Hey guys, so I know I haven't been active a lot, and it really takes a lot for me to get up, prepare, and come in front of the camera just to do this. But with a lot of encouragement and with a lot of pushing and with a lot of motivation, today I've completed this look for you guys. It is sort of like first colorful crease look with a bit of drama, and then I decided to rename the look, so I'm gonna call it my cheerleader look. Yes! So I put my hair in some two pom-poms and I decided to get all worked up with a cheerleader team. And so if you guys would like to see how I got this look here, just keep on watching. So for this look, I started off by doing my brows and priming my lids off camera. So right now I'm just taking the L.A.GIRL's Pro Concealer and carving out the cut crease for this portion. Generally, after we apply concealers to cut the crease, we need to set that with neutral base color. So I'm just setting the area that I applied the concealer. After completing one eye, we're going to jump straight into the Morphe Fall into Frost palette to replicate the other eye. That shade there is like a cranberry red color, and we're going to be applying that to the lid, but mostly on the middle portion. I really like that color and I liked how it popped. It does take a bit of packing on for you to get the vibrancy of the color, but the pigmentation is worth it. Jumping straight into another Morphe palette, choosing that shade. So I actually ended up choosing more than one palette for this look, but I really wanted to choose this other pinky tone shade because I had a vision in mind that it would blend in so perfectly. Taking that and we're packing it on to the outer corner, not too much to the outer corner, but closely blending it with the frost shade and moving it around. So taking this dark color from the Kleancolor palette just to pack on to the outer corner, and I really wanted to intensify that to the outer V. Next, we're doing the eyeliner portion. I'm using the Eyeko London, I believe that's the name. However, if I'm not pronouncing it correctly, I have the correct name down below in the description box. And this part, now I'm just carving out the liner, moving downwards. This is one of my favorite wing eyeliners. Topping off the wing eyeliner, I ended up taking a liquid eyeliner because I wasn't feeling the vibrancy, and I just started to coat the liner. So now for one of my most favorite parts, the brow highlight. So I'm taking this shade here in the Carly Biba palette. Please don't mind the palette. It's a bit rough. It may look a bit rough, but it's had better days. And I'm doing that brow bone, highlighting that brow bone. This is one of my most favorite parts. Guys noticed I've practically done like about half of my face already, so that's why my beauty blender is dirty. Please, we don't use dirty beauty blenders over here, only clean beauty blenders. So I'm gonna do the other half of my face with my L'Oreal Infallible foundation. That's the foundation I was using there. I'm just gonna beauty blend that into my face. So this part you already know. I'm just blending that all around, making sure there's no harsh lines, there's no smudges, just blending that, blending that like the beauty blender. In reaching for my Santee 2-in-1, this here is a foundation and a concealer in one. And in my opinion, it has one of the best matching undertones for my skin tone. So I always use this as a perfect concealer shade, and I'm just dabbing that under my eyes and other places. So from here you can see I'm all marked up in all the places that I want to conceal, looking like I'm from some other place. But it's gonna blend out in the end. So Beauty Blender got me. Trusty, and I'm just beauty blending that in. Look at me dab, and I'm just gonna blend all of the concealer in all the different areas. This is sort of like one of my next favorite thing to do. I love to conceal, I love to blend, I love to blend, I love to blend. Yes, the Sasha Buttercup setting powder is one of my bad girls, and I sort of think I need to try like some other stuff because I'm just stuck like glue on Sasha. But I'm just setting the areas that I apply the concealer. I'm setting all over with the Sasha Buttercup. For my contour, cream contour. Now, I can't remember the exact name of this, but I know I bought it and it was just for $1. I wanted to try it, and I've done it before in some other looks, so this is the first time I'm using it in my video. I really like it. I think it pops, it really pops, especially when you set it. So just contouring there. There it goes, my BH Cosmetics powder contour palette. And those are the shades that I usually go for in contour, and I always like to mix them. Like, I'm a cocktail specialist, but with colors. So I like to mix them, and then I go set my contour line right there. And after setting the contour, I just want to brush away some of the baking powder, or I should say setting powder. So I'm just brushing that, and I kind of felt that I'm gonna contour my nose simultaneously, so I stopped. So went into the BH palette and started to contour the nose. I like to snatch the nose. So now I'm brushing away the excess baking powder in all the places that it was placed, brushing it off, just brushing. Reaching for my L'Oreal True Match face powder, and I'm just gonna blend that onto my neck because we gotta keep the neck and the face in one tone. Please ensure that you keep the neck and the face in one tone. So this part is funny. As you can see, I'm applying some blush there, but you guys will not believe it's not even a blush, like a original blush. Sorry. It is some of the colors that I used on my eyes. I started to use as a blush, and I had to blend that in because at one point I thought I was looking like a China doll. It was too bright. And just like that, Marc Jacobs steals the show as a highlight. So I'm gonna take that liquid highlight that he's an newie but an oldie, or an oldie but a newie at the same time. Either ways, I hadn't used him in a while, so I decided to pop him on my cheekbones today. So this highlighter just went from 0 to 100 real quick. In addition to the Marc Jacobs, I just wanted to add some Carly Bybel highlight on top of that. Now that highlighting is bomb. The highlighter is blowing, it's popping, it's doing whatever and everything that it's supposed to do. So you know what they say, you gotta blind the haters, and that is exactly what it's doing. So we gotta highlight the nose as well as the cupid's bow. After the cheeks, we cannot forget those parts. So I had a touch to the nose, and there I am doing the cupid's bow. Time for the lipsies, and I'm starting it off by lining with the L.A. Colors lip liner. I can't remember the shade, but I'll be sure to mention it in the description box. And I'm lining the lips to line. Just take a moment and appreciate the highlight. The highlight. Right there, I believe I'm adding some inner corner highlight, and if I'm not mistaken, it is also from applied some BH Cosmetics lip gloss, and I'm gonna mix that in and then pack on some more red. Time for some quick mascara. This is the L'Oreal 2-in-1, and here goes the finished look.